Good afternoon. Today is a great day for Rankin County, Hinds County, and the city of Jackson. $221 million. The Army Corps of Engineers has agreed to put into the flood control project. After decades of waiting, the citizens of the city of Jackson have finally seen this project come to fruition. The Corps of Engineers, we thank you for your support. Thanks to our congressional delegation, Senator Wicker, Congressman Thompson, for their support on this entire project. Hundreds of homes in mostly low-income areas of Northeast Jackson, minority neighborhoods in the city of Jackson, were impacted by the flood of 2020 and 2022. We have a solution. The solution is the flood control project. This project will protect homes and businesses in Jackson and Rankin County for years to come. Jackson has been through a lot, and we weathered the storm. We weathered the storm along with Rankin County, Hinds County, and the city of Jackson. And for that, I want to say thank you to all of the men standing behind me. Mayor Lumumba, we weathered the storm. Today is a great day for the city of Jackson. But this is only a first step. We need for the Army Corps of Engineers to give us the final approval so that we can get this project on the way. For the citizens of Northeast Jackson, Rankin County, Hinds County, we want to make sure that you understand that help is on the way. And we look forward to working with the Army Corps of Engineers and anyone else that can help bring flood control to Northeast Jackson, Rankin County, and Hinds County. That is the good news. In fact, it's better than good news. This is great news for the citizens whose homes that have been flooded year after year after year. For years, people thought that there was nothing being done. But we've been here throughout this entire project, making sure that something is going to happen, that something is going to work. And today, we see the fruits of our labor. But we're only just about halfway there. We need for other actions to take place, but this is a tremendous first step. And again, let me make sure that I'm very clear in thanking the congressional delegation. Without them, this would not happen. This could not have happened without them. And for that, I'll turn it over to some of the other. If you have any questions, we'll be happy to answer your questions, but I'll turn it back over to Keith. Keith here, or the mayor?
Yeah, I'm here for any technical questions. Go ahead.
I'll be brief. We can get to the questions that you have in a moment. But let me say this. When I started on this board by virtue of my position as mayor, a good portion of the discussion was a historical account of what the threats were to the residents of both Jackson and the various cities in Rankin County. And unfortunately, what was initially a historical account has become reality in the last few years. Not only the flood of 2020, but even the threat and the rising waters of 2022. In 2020, I remember going into the neighborhoods, not only encouraging people to get out, but I remember meeting Congressman Thompson right there on the streets as he was observing the damage. In 2022, I had the occasion to tour impacted areas with Senator Wicker. And not only did I see our delegation represented there, I ran into some of the same families on both occasions. And I distinctly remember the question of one of the gentlemen whose home was impacted once again. And he said, "Mayor, Senator, I want you to promise me that this won't happen again. I want you to promise me that there's a plan in place." And so from my vantage point, I see Jackson residents which are impacted. I see people that have done all that they could to acquire their homes that are threatened each and every time an event like this happens. We are still eagerly anticipating the word of the Corps. I commonly remind people that I am no engineer, right? And so I rely on those that have that expertise to share what they believe to be the ultimate benefits of these projects. So I'm happy to stand here because it allows us to reassure our residents that we are working diligently. I will share that there are many more questions to come, and I believe that we will work together in the resolutions of those questions. We know that the first priority is the safety of all those homes and all of those individuals that are in the flood-prone areas. I know that there are associated economic benefits, and I believe that we will work together to make sure that there is equitable deliverance of economic growth for all of our communities. And I look forward to us continuing to work hand in hand together as we've been able to do. I want to take a moment just to respect those that have been working on this for quite some time. I've had the benefit of coming, here, Mayor Rhodes, right, in the 11th hour. But I just want to thank the vision and the support of the residents, of those elected officials from the municipal level on up that have supported this taking place. Thank you, and thank you to the Army Corps, of course.